So today we will start with, we will continue our video with exercise 5.3 question number 12 arithmetical progression. Here question is find sum of first 40 positive integers divisible by 6. So positive divisible by 6. So find first 40. First 40 means starting from 6. So we have the AP will be 6, then the first divisible by 6. 6, 12, 18 and 24 like this. So A will be 6 and D will be, difference will be of the 6. And you have to find N. N is 40 given. First 40, so N is 40. Now you have to find the sum. So we will take a sum for this formula we will use where N is given, A is given, D is given also. So Sn is equal to N upon 2A plus N minus 1 and D. Okay. So here N is equal to 40. 40 by 2. 2A is 6 plus N is 40 minus 1 and D is 6. Here it is. So it will be 20. Here 6 2 are 12 plus if we will minus it, it will become 39. 39 into 6 it will become, so 20, 12 plus 6 9 54 का 5 3 18 18 5 23. So is equal to 20 into, it will be 6, 3 or 1 4 and 2 2 4 6. So 0 चेतुना 12 रख दो, हाथ में 9 चेतुना 4 4920, it will be your answer. So by this question 12 is over. Now we will go to question number 13. Now question number 13, here you have to find sum of first 15 multiples of 8. So your AP will be 8, then 16, 24 and like that. And first N will be your, N will be 15. And A will be 8 and D will be 8. D will be also 8. Okay, difference, because in difference is there. And you have to find the sum. So Sn formula we will use. Sn is equal to N by 2, 2A plus N minus 1. Actually this formula is here, only difference is 2 comes here. Other N upon 2 and 2 comes here. Okay. So if this formula you have learned, so this you can use here also. D. So S 15 we want 15 by 2, 2 into 8 plus 15 minus 1 and D is 8. So 15 by 2, 8 to the 16 plus it will become 14 into 8. So 15 by 2, 16 बार तो इसका मतलब 3 हुआ, 1 1 2. So is equal to 15 by 2 into, here into is hidden, 6 to 8 हुआ तो 1 to 8 it will come 64. So equal to 15 into 64 equal to 15 चक्को 60 का 0 हाथ में 6 15 तक 90 6 96. So this will be your answer. Okay. So this question number 13 is over. Now we will go to question number 14. Now question number 40, you have to find sum of odd numbers between 0 and 50. So your AP will be from 0 and 50. So first odd number is 1, then second odd is 3rd, 5, this like this it will go. But 50 is an even number. So before to that 49, one odd number will come. So here L is given this, so here L equal to 49, A is equal to 1 and D is equal to any two numbers you can difference. 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. D is given as a 2. Okay. So you have to find the sum. So sum, for sum you can use this formula. You can use S equal to N by 2, but N is not here. Okay. You have to find N first. Okay. Without N you cannot do the sum. So from here n we can find out. Okay, L is equal to A plus n minus 1 and D. So L is given 49, A is given 1, n not known, and D we have find out D equal to 2. So this one you take to this side, 49 minus 1 is equal to n minus 1 and 2 will remain here. So it will become 48, you take 2 to this side. It is n minus 1. So 24, this one you take to this side. Okay, so n equal to 25. So n now we have find out n is equal to 25. Now sum we can find out sum equal to n by 2 A plus L. So n is 25 by 2, A is 1 and L is 49. So 25 by 2 into 50, you can cut it, 25 will come. So 25 into 25, it becomes 625, and this is your answer. Okay, this is the question number 14 we have solved. Now next question we are going to do 18, 16, 17, we have 15, 16, 17 we have left. Those questions you solve yourself, so that you will develop a confidence of solving other questions also. Other last 3 questions we are solving. So here one in this question number 17, one spiral is given, and spiral how it is coming? It is of successive semicircle. So perimeter of semicircle, perimeter is equal to 2 pi r. This is the formula. But if you take it semicircle means half circle. So naturally you have to divide it by 2 and it becomes pi r. So semicircle perimeter is equal to pi and r. This you remember. So here in this question, a spiral is made of successive centers starting from A. Alternatively, it is moving like this. From here to here, it is 0.5. Then from here to here, it becomes then 1. Then from here to here, 1.5. Then here 2. Means here, suppose it is 2, it is 1.5. It is 1, and here it is 0.5. Like this, the radius is moving. 5, 1 and like this. So you have to find the distance, means this semicircle, you have to find the perimeter or the distance, okay, or the spiral's length also. So in the question, it is given कि you presume this as a L1, L2, L3, these lines, okay. So here, what we will presume, suppose your L1 is equal to how much L1? It is 0.5 and pi. Its length will be pi r, because your formula is pi r. So length will be pi and r radius 0.5. So here you can write it also. So we can write it also half. It is half, no. So pi by 2 you can write. Then L2 is your pi into r. Now r will become 1. So 1 and pi it will be. So you can write it as a pi. Then L3 is pi and r. L3 means 1.5. 1.5 pi. 1.5 means 3 by 2. 3 by 2 pi. Okay, 3 by 2 pi. Then L4 pi and r, now 2.0. So it will be 2 pi. Okay, so 2 pi. In this way equal to 2 pi. So now we can find the d also. D. So D is here, you see, every time 0.5 is increasing from any place to places. L4, suppose L4 minus L3 you will reduce, so you will get 2 minus 1.5 is equal to 0.5 pi. So this you will get. So half pi, this is half pi we can write is pi by 2. So D we have got, A we have got 0.5, A we have got, and we have to find and the number of this semicircle. In the question it is given 13 circles are there, 13 semicircles are there. You have to find the answer for 13 semicircles. So you have got N also, D also, here also. So sum we can find out with the help of this formula. So Sn is equal to N by 2, 2A plus N minus 1 and D. Okay. So Sn, this is 13 semicircles are there. 13, N is again 13 by 2. 2A is 0.5 into 0.5 and it is 0.5 and pi, it will be 0.5 pi. So A will be pi by 2. 0.5 pi equal to pi by 2 we can write. And N is 13 minus 1 and D is also D equal to pi by 2. So we will solve it. 13 by 2, here we will cut. So pi will remain, and here 12 into pi by 2. So 2 we will cut, it will become 7. Okay. So here 13 by 2 into this pi 22 by 7 you can write, into here what will become, it is 6 pi, 6 pi. So here 13 by 2 pi plus 6 pi. So it will be 13 by 2 into 7 pi. And in place of pi you can write as 22 by 7 also. So this and this will go out, and this will go out. So your will be 13 into 11. 13 into 11 is equal to, this comes to your 13 and 13. 143 is equal to 143 cm. This is your answer. Okay. This will be your answer. Now we will go to question number 19 we will do. Question number 19. In question number 19, 200 logs are there and they has to be arranged in this way. First row will be 20, next row will be 19, then 18. Likewise, at every step you have to reduce 1. It means D will be your minus 1. D will be, and you have to find the top, means how much log will be here, top how much logs will be there. So you have to find this N, you have to find at the end, you have to find N also. So first row 19, like this you have to go, 200 is the total, and like this you have to go. So we will find out some 200 is the all the logs, sum of all the logs is 200. So 200 logs, some we are having, and we don't know, and we have to find out that A we have, D we have. So we are using this formula, better it will be easier. So Sn is equal to N by 2, 2A plus N minus 1 and D. So here Sn is 200, sum of all the logs is 200, and we have to find out. First row is of 20. First row is of 20. N minus 1 and D is your minus 1, because every step 1 is reducing. Here 20 minus 19, it comes to minus 1. D is minus 1. So this 2 you had to take to this side, into 2 equal to N. It will become, here plus sign is there, 40 plus by 1, if you will multiply it, it will become, this plus will become minus 1 n means n, and this minus minus become 1. So n, and it will become 41. 41 minus n, it will become, and here it will become 400. Or 400 equal to, you will multiply it 41 n minus n square. So now we are transposing it. This minus n we are taking to this side. So it will be plus 41m, it will become minus 41n, and this 400 will go to this side with the minus sign. Okay. So this 400 also we will take to one side so that we can solve the factor. And 41n, and this becomes 400, and now it is an variable. So we will solve this here. So we will find the factor of n common. So we will make a factor of 400 in such a way that sum or subtraction should come equal to 41. So 400 we will break. 400 we will break by 400. Then by 425, then by 5 and 5. Okay, so here 4 4 is 16 and 5 5 is 25, and if you make a total it comes to 41. So your work is over. So from here onwards I am solving, I am just rubbing it, and from here onward I will solve it. So this we have broken 41 and into two pieces. So now we will take the common out, and we will take out n minus 25 will come here. Here 16 we will take out, what will remain? N, and this minus will create it minus. 16 divided by 400, it becomes 25 is equal to 0. So now we have n minus 25 and n minus 16 equal to 0. So two factors we are having. One is n minus 25 equal to 0 we will solve, and n minus 16 is equal to 0 we will solve it. So here n is equal to 25 and here n is equal to 16. So now we will see what will be on the top. So for the top we have to decide. So here a, and this formula we will take. an is equal to a plus n minus 1 and d. So a and how much number will be on the top. So a we have find out. A is 20, a 20 is given, and now it is 16. If we take 16 minus 1 and d minus 1 we have find out 19, 18, like this it is reducing. So minus 1 is d. So here 20 plus 15 into minus 1, 15 into 15 into minus 1. So this sign will become minus and it will go out. Okay. So here it becomes 5. Now this side if you will solve an, this is an we have solved. Here if you solve the an equal to a plus n minus 1 and d. So a is 20 plus n 25 minus 1 and d is minus 1. So here 20 plus 24 into minus 1 this is, so it will become minus, this sign will become minus sign. Okay, it will become minus. So here it is minus 4. Now you see log at the top cannot be negative because some logs will be there. So that's why A5 is the answer, possible answer. Okay, so 5 will be the possible. So 5 logs on top. On top will be 5 logs, and number of rows, and rows will be, and rows number of rows will be your we have find out, and n is this is working. So n will be 16. It will be 16 rows and 5 logs on the top. Okay, this is your answer. Now question number 20 we will solve. Now question number 20. Here one girl is there. She is and on the road potatoes are there at a distance of 3 meters each. So this girl, what she is doing? She is putting she is putting the potatoes in the bucket, and then again coming to the next potato and putting it in the bucket. Then again she goes to the third one. Like this she is going. So here your AP. So here AP will be 5. Then it will become 8, because every time she has to travel the whole length. Every time she will travel the full length. Okay, like this. Your first she will travel up to here. Okay, and then she comes back also, goes and comes back. That's why, and like 11 and 14, like this it will go. And total is 10. 10 potatoes are there. 10 potatoes are there. Okay, so she goes and comes back also. So to and fro. So to and fro AP, you have to find the total distance traveled by this girl. So total distance will be to and fro, means it will become thus. Suppose 5 she goes, 5 she will come back. She will, from here she will start. She starts from here. Here girl is here. Girl is here. Okay, girl is here. So from here she starts, picks up the potato and keeps it here. Again she goes up to here and put it here. Like this she is going to this direction. So 10, now she will travel up to 8 and come back. So it will become 16. Like this it will be 24 and 22. Like this it will go up. So to and fro distance will be this one. So your A is now 10. D is difference of these two. So 6 is the difference, and N, number of potatoes, and N is equal to 10. And you have to find the sum of the total distance traveled by the girl. Okay. So here formula Sn is equal to N upon 2 A plus N minus 1 and D. So here S10 we want to find out. 10 by 2 into 10 plus N is 10 minus 1 and D is 6. So here 5, and here it will become 20 plus it will become 9. Okay, it will become 9. 9 6 9, and by 6 we will multiply, it will become 54. So is equal to 5 into 74 it will become. So by 5 you will multiply 370 centimeter. So this much she will be distance, she will be traveling. This much meter she will be traveling. So thank you for watching our video. By this chapter is over. Please share with your friends also and tell them to subscribe, so that they may get further notification for more exercises of class 10 maths. Okay, thank you for watching.